accurate forecast in Central Texas. This is Fox 44 Weather with meteorologist Zavian Colón.
Good evening, everybody. We had a whole lot of clouds today and temperatures in the low to mid 80s. But right now, look here at Syntex Roof System Sky Tracker out here in Woodway with mostly clear skies. Temperatures checking in right now at 76 degrees with a southeasterly wind at 10 miles an hour. Going to our other temperatures right now, it's 73 degrees in Mejia, 74 in Hillsboro, Temple checking in at 77 degrees, and Killeen at 78 degrees. I'm going to actually a little bit cooler over at 76 degrees. Down in the Brazos Valley, warmer conditions down there. 79 in College Station as well as Hearn and Cameron and Caldwell checking in at 78 degrees as well as Brenham. Going now to our pollen count brought to you by Daniel Stark. These were the reason we don't had the past couple of days because we were washed out. We had a whole lot of rain. This is the most recent data we have. Trees are in the moderate category. The weeds are in the low category still. Grass is still in the high category and mold is in between the low and moderate category. So you're saving your nose with all these allergies that just got washed out these past couple of days. Going now to our wind speeds. We had some windy conditions throughout the day, but now they started to slow down between 10 and 15 miles an hour out from the south. That's bringing all that moisture and making it feel a little bit more humid outside and a more muggy and a little bit uncomfortable as we go throughout these next couple of hours. Going now to our satellite loop, we can see we do have some clouds starting to stream in down to Killeen and the College Station area. We also have this trough over here that is going to be fueling these next couple of storms coming into the picture as we go into these next couple of days. But as you can see, all high and dry for Waco, Temple, and Killeen. We're having some clouds in the picture. Going now to our futurecaster starting here at midnight. Temperatures are in the upper 60s and lower 70s with mostly cloudy conditions down in the Brazos Valley, but mostly clear skies along the I-35 corridor. Putting this into motion, as we go into Monday morning, we can see clouds are going to be a factor for these next couple of mornings, and that's not going to allow for those temperatures to really get much relief and to really go into the atmosphere and to cool us off. We're going to see starting off on Monday, temperatures are in the mid and upper 60s with mostly cloudy skies. As we go into the afternoon of that Monday, we can see clouds are still hanging around. We have a little bit of clearing over by our western counties, our far western counties, but everybody's mostly cloudy skies and temperatures are pretty warm in the low to mid 80s. As we go into the afternoon of that Monday, which leads into the evening hours, we can see they're starting to clear out just a touch, and along the I-35 corridor, you can see some 90s are in the picture. Everybody's very warm at that 5 p.m. hour on Monday with mostly cloudy skies down in the Brazos Valley. As we go into the overnight hours of that Monday into that Tuesday morning, we can see clouds streaming into the picture as well as some showers on the late hours of Monday into that Tuesday morning. But as you can see, not many of them really stick together and really hold their own, and they really fall apart as we get into that morning hour on Tuesday, and temperatures in the upper 60s and lower 70s with mostly cloudy skies. As we go into the afternoon, which leads into the evening hours of Tuesday, we can see clouds are still a factor hanging around at 5 p.m. hour, but temperatures are very warm though in the upper 80s and lower 90s. But for tonight, we're going to keep clouds in the picture. 70 degrees, mostly cloudy skies with a southeasterly wind at 10 to 15 miles an hour. And tomorrow, these clouds are going to stick around 85 degrees with a southerly wind. And we're going to crank up those winds just a little bit to 15 to 20 miles an hour. So it's the weekend and getting ready for work, getting ready for school. Here's your bus stop forecast brought to you by the Good Feet store. It's going to be 70 degrees, very warm, very humid. We have some clouds in the picture. It's going to be very moist outside with all this humidity with 70 degrees with a southeasterly wind at 10 to 15 miles. Let's just keep that in mind. Going now to the rest of your long range 10-day forecast, 85 degrees on Tuesday. We have those PM showers coming in the picture. Then we get into Wednesday. That is going to be the severe weather day, a 90% chance of those showers, 80 degrees. Then Thursday comes into the picture. Sunshine aplenty. That's when that cold front comes in. It really sweeps out those rain showers, but then we're going to crank those rain showers back up to 50% chance of those showers on Friday and Saturday. As of course, 79 degrees on both of those days. Overnight lows in between the 60s. If you're going down south to the Brazos Valley, a similar script here, 87 degrees with clouds tomorrow, 86 degrees on Tuesday with that cold front coming in. Then more showers coming to the picture, 60% chance of those showers, 87 degrees. Then we get into Thursday at 91 degrees, very warm, with 20% chance of those showers. Overnight lows between the 60s and 70s. That's your latest. We'll be right back after the break.